Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about the proper use of the power edger. What we have here is a power trim by Honda, the usual model we use here at HAM Landscaping. But before we get started into the actual operation of the machine, we want to make sure that we have the proper personal protective equipment. Safety glasses, ear protection, a good pair of boots, and a good pair of gloves, especially in the colder times of the year, like the spring and the fall. Now, before we actually start the machine, the very first thing we're going to do, which is often the most important, is to check the oil. You do not want to have to purchase one of these machines because you failed to check the oil and the engine locked up on it. So let's take a look. Usually located in the front of the machine is the dipstick. You unscrew it. Check to make sure there's oil on the threads. You should be seeing oil inside the machine as well. Second thing, we want to check to make sure that we have gas. Full tank of gas, should be ready to go. Now, before we actually start the machine, you might want to familiarize yourself with the actual operation of the edger blade. This handle here right now is in the neutral position. You want to make sure it's in that position before you start it so the blade does not engage prematurely. Once you get the machine started, you can adjust the height of the blade, the depth of the blade according to how you need it. The brand new edger blade, it shouldn't take that much, maybe on the 5th or 6th setting. Okay, now first, we toggle on the on and off switch in the front to the on position. Secondly, with a cold machine, put the choke on. As you use the machine, you will not need to use the choke anymore. But for the first part of the day, it's what you're going to have to do. Thirdly, you want to make sure that the throttle is down all the way. Once all that's done, give it a quarter pull and it should start right up. Let it run for a second and choke. Take the choke off. Throttle up the machine. Careful not to operate the machine around people or pedestrians, civilians, because it does shoot up rocks and it can be very dangerous. Now, as you can see, use of the machine is as simple as walking behind it. You want to make sure your setting is not too deep. You'll know because it'll feel like you're digging through the concrete. Also, you do not want to scrape the blade too much against the edge of the sidewalk nor against the grass. Keep it as still as possible. And that, folks, is how you use this power trim edger.